Hi, it's Lewis Harrison, and this is AskLewis.com, and the channel is Ask Lewis Harrison. And we do blogs here essentially to teach people how to be happier, more content, and have greater meaning in their lives. We explore happiness, personal success through human potential, personal effectiveness, efficiency, productivity, mindfulness, meaning, and self-awareness. And today's broadcast is how to make wise choices. So many people don't understand how to make wise choices. We make choices throughout our lives. Every day we get up, we eat for breakfast, where we go, what we do, who we love, whether we behave ourselves well or behave ourselves badly. These are all choices. Very often people's lives are chaotic. They're filled with unnecessary struggle and suffering. And the reason why this happens, they believe, is external factors to them. That they didn't do it, something happened to them. And when that happens, the natural thing to do is to complain. So this is a complaint-free zone. The world is made up of external events that happen to us, as well as our own biases that create chaos for us. But the key is if you don't have a distinction between what you really want and what you really need, you're likely to make poor choices. So this particular focus today is going to be on how to distinguish between what you want and what you need. Now, Abraham Maslow, a social scientist, developed a model called the hierarchy of needs. And Maslow talks about the fundamentals being food, shelter, air, water. But also above that, we need relationships, and we get to choose whether we want toxic, unhealthy relationships with people, or we want to develop relationships with people who are positive, visionary, productive, and supportive. You also get to see whether you have friends who are going to bring you to a bar, get you drunk, and then get you into a fist fight, or you're going to have friends who are going to give you wisdom, support, and help you make clear choices. So if you're interested in having a great life, you have to be able to make wise choices. And in order to make wise choices, you need to know how to analyze situations, deduce what needs to get done, and how to maximize your potential at the lowest possible cost. And that is how you make wise choices. So the key here is to not think on automatic pilot, to actually look at your environment, see what your situation is, see what the variables are, who the people are involved, what your personal resources are, how much time do you have, how much space do you have, what are the resources that you will need and that you have to do what needs to get done. Not what you want to do, but what needs to get done. And once you have an understanding of what needs to get done, you then have the ability to see what resources you will need in order to make that happen. If you're impatient, it's not going to work. If you're emotionally driven, it's not going to work. What you're going to have to do is sit back, take your time, get some support from others who you trust to make wise decisions, and as a result of having that conversation with somebody who you believe is wise, as a good supporter, and can give you the information you need to do what you need to do, you then can make wise decisions. So that's the essence of how to make wise decisions. If you want to know more about this, please subscribe to our channel at Ask Lewis Harrison, and also go to the website at AskLewis.com. And we appreciate your support. Here is a donation page where you can go right there and click on that donate button, and that will help bring your donation to the International Association of Healing Professionals, which is a trade association of health professionals and healing professionals who support my work. If you're interested in coaching with me or studying with me, of course, you can go right to AskLewis.com and click on the button about mentoring and coaching. Thanks so much for listening in. Have a great day.